Well, my Yucca glauca has finally flowered. I've probably had this plant for, I'm going to say, maybe over 5 years, and it's even trunked for me. It's probably got a little more than a foot of trunk to it, and for some reason it just would never flower, and finally this year it is flowering, so kind of cool. So this is my first time ever growing a Yucca glauca, at least one that's flowered, and so I'm not too sure if this is actually, the plant is going to die after it flowers, similar to what most agaves do. It has sent out a few pups, and I'll go over to the side here so you can see those pups, or at least one. And there's a pup coming out of the side. I think there's one more. I'm just not seeing it right now. It's probably a lot smaller. But I'm hoping it doesn't die. But I'm just unsure. So if somebody knows whether or not Yucca glaucas die after they flower, like the parent, I know the roots don't, but the main mother plant dies, let me know. It'd be a shame because it's, has a decent trunk on it, and I'd like to see it grow more and more. I don't think all yuccas die after flowering because the Joshua tree, I mean, that plant gets enormous, and I'm pretty sure that flowers, and just after it's done flowering, that part obviously dies, but then it splits into two and continues to grow with two stems. But maybe I'm wrong about that too, but let me know. But pretty cool. That's a lot of flowers. And I'll show you guys a few other things that are in flower. I ended up acquiring quite a bit of hedgehog cactuses last year, and some of them are actually blooming this year. Series. So that's what this one is. A Fender's hedgehog. Over here, you have that. And all these overwintered. I'll show a little collection that I've actually acquired. And I actually acquired all these from a gentleman in BC, Interior BC. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of his cactus nursery. If you're interested, I'll try to look it up and find it. But he sells a lot of prickly pears, choyas. I've gotten several choyas from him, and obviously these hedgehog cactuses. But I'll show you a few other things that are in flower. Some of the prickly pears. Obviously I need to weed in here. This Adam's needle yucca is going to flower too. Some nice colorization. This year, so my Arizona cypress did not make it after last year's horrendous winter. So I decided to plant this Mexican fan palm that I grew from seed. And by the way, I have a few of these. If anybody wants one, I'll just give it to you. I grabbed a bunch of seed and was able to germinate them. So I planted this. Obviously this is going to need protection with the Christmas lights in the box, but that would be kind of a cool place for it. Let's see what else is in flower. And I also was able to get last year some sage, also delivered from BC, but from a different place. It was like a native BC nursery, and I guess this large sage is native to the interior of BC at its most northern point. And it's good to have this type of genetics because I would be willing to bet that the BC sage is able to handle a little more moisture than something in the southeast, or southwest, sorry. Those hedgehogs are already done flowering. So, pretty cool. A lot more of a flower show to come, I'm sure, with a lot of these prickly pears. But nice to see the glauca finally flowering. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great summer. First day of summer, by the way, so happy summer.